Hello, Dr. John Bartemus here today with Yoda, and we're preparing for the new showing of The Last Jedi. And for today's functional nugget, it made me think of the importance of taking time away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and having fun with loved ones and doing things you love to do. And it's important because yesterday's nugget talked about HPA axis maladaptation, or the term I don't like, adrenal fatigue, and how stress is catabolic and breaks you down and can lead to infertility and immune suppression and autoimmunity and bad diseases. Well, doing things you love, watching movies, laughing, being with the ones you love, has just the opposite effect. That is restful and relaxation. That lowers cortisol and promotes immune health and promotes prevention of disease. And examples of this can be seen in the field of study called psychoneuroimmunology that has its roots way back to the 1960s and before. But in the 1960s, Norman Cousins was diagnosed with a bad connective tissue disease, and he basically laughed himself to health. He rented a bunch of comedies and watched them and laughed his way healthy, is how he describes it. More recently, in the 90s and early 2000s, Candace Pert did a ton of research for the NIH on the molecules of emotion and opioids and how they can lead to health and recovery from disease. Her research was into HIV and AIDS a lot. So regardless, the point of today's nugget is to make sure that in the busyness of the holiday season and the busyness of everyday life, you're spending a lot of time with loved ones, laughing, doing what you love, practicing your hobbies, spending time outside. Have a great day. Yoda and I are about to enter a different galaxy.